Welcome to the annual Prix Galien USA.
The Galien Foundation fosters, recognizes, and rewards excellence in scientific innovation to improve the human condition.
André Malraux said once in one of his novels, "Une vie humaine ne vaut rien, mais rien ne vaut une vie humaine." Human life is worth nothing, but nothing is worth a human life. All these men and women are trying to save human lives. Is there anything more noble than that?
Around the globe, the Prix Galien is considered as the equivalent of the Nobel Prize for the industry mobilizing an unrivaled network of Nobel laureates and top biomedical scientists. The Galien Foundation manages an independent, cross-functional, and geographically diverse program of events and sponsorship to brand the best of the best in new medicines and diagnostics. The Prix Galien is a welcome initiative to stimulate creative research and promote excellence. Barack Obama. The Galien Awards ceremony is considered the equivalent of the Oscars night for the innovators in the labs and awards every year the best pharmaceutical product, the best biotechnology product, the best medical technology. The Roy Vagelos Pro Bono Humanum Award for Global Health Equity is bestowed to an individual, a company, an academic institution, or a non-governmental agency that has helped to improve the human condition through the application of biopharmaceutical science to problems of developing or underserved populations worldwide.
This is the right event, on the right issue, at the right time.
I thank His Excellency, the President, for bringing Prix Galien to Africa, and I look forward to the day when we will celebrate an African winner of the Prix Galien.
I'm particularly grateful to receive this award.
The awards are among the highest honors in science and commerce because they lead to improvement in the human condition.
The Prix Galien Awards recognize the world's brightest minds and most innovative companies. They are a true celebration of the hard work required to produce life-changing interventions.
That is what makes us optimistic about the future.
Congratulations to all of you.
Make a difference. Join the Galien Foundation.
Given the disruptions of the global pandemic, finding new ways to highlight the Galien Foundation's mission and accomplishments have been a tremendous challenge. This wouldn't have been possible without the precious support of our sponsors and supporters, who, despite these challenges, continue to show their unwavering commitment to the mission of the Galien Foundation. To kick things off, we would like to introduce key leaders who give meaning to Galien's work and help make this event possible. We first welcome the chair of the Prix Galien Committee, Sue Desmond-HELLMAN, former Chief Executive Officer of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
My name is Sue Desmond-HELLMAN, and I'm the chair of the Prix Galien USA Committee. Welcome to the 145th Annual Prix Galien USA Awards, where we celebrate innovation to improve the human condition and recognize the blood, sweat, and tears that this innovation requires. I am so inspired by this year's 67 nominees which tackle a very diverse range of life-threatening conditions with cutting-edge tools and technologies. We'll be honoring these nominees and announcing our award winners shortly, joined by my fellow committee members and some young medical students who will share what drives them to pursue careers in this field. But first, I'd like Bruno Cohen, chairman of the Galien Foundation, to say a few words about the next projects of the foundation.
Good evening, everyone. I am Bruno Cohen, the chairman of the Galien Foundation. Tonight, there will be only one winner, humankind, and only one loser, disease, thanks to the 2020 Prix Galien USA nominees. All those innovations save millions of lives every year and improve the quality of life of hundreds of millions of patients every day. So our mission at the Galien Foundation has an independent voice, is to advocate, celebrate, and to express our endless gratitude to those unsung heroes who have dedicated their life to improving the human condition. Our annual Galien Week is devoted to them. Today, the Galien Forum enabled high-level exchanges and addressed the most critical issues that the industry faces in order to make our world a better place. The pandemic has changed our daily life. Right now, the whole world is watching the health and life science innovation industry with hopeful anticipation. Everyone has a better understanding of the number of failures to overcome and the persistent, tireless efforts and self-sacrifice that it requires to develop a vaccine or a drug. Since 1970, the Prix Galien has been considered worldwide as the equivalent of the Nobel Prize for the life science industry, thanks to the intellectual rigor of its committee. It is my privilege to introduce to you the Prix Galien USA Committee, chaired by an exceptional scientist.
Sue Desmond-HELLMAN, former Chief Executive Officer of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Committee Chair. Richard AXEL, Nobel Laureate, Co-Director, the Kavli Institute for Brain Science, Columbia University Medical Center. Linda Buck, Nobel Laureate, Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center Professor and Affiliate Professor of Physiology and Biophysics, University of Washington. Susanna Fox, Independent Consultant, Healthcare Innovation Leader and former Chief Technology Officer, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. LAURIE GLIMCHER, CEO and President, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, Professor of Medicine, Harvard Medical School. Mary Claire King, American Cancer Society Professor of Genome Sciences and Medical Genetics, University of Washington. Robert S. Langer, David H. Koch Institute Professor, MIT. Cato T. Lorenzen, University Professor, University of Connecticut. Stephen J. Lester, Chief Medical Officer, the Mayo Clinic, ASU MedTech Accelerator and Professor of Medicine, the Mayo Clinic College of Medicine and Science. Michael Rosenblatt, Chief Medical Officer, Flagship Pioneering. BENGT Samuelsson, Nobel Laureate, former President of Karolinska Institute and former Chairman of the Nobel Foundation. Mark Tessier-Levine, President, Stanford University. TACHI Yamada, Venture Partner, Fraser Healthcare Partners.
At Sue's urging, the Prix Galien International, the Galien Super Bowl, will now be organized solely in Africa. We will also celebrate our Golden Jubilee in Dakar, Senegal, at the end of 2021. In the meantime, the Digital Galien Forum Africa will address the African response to COVID-19 in December. To conclude, tonight we are inaugurating the digital health category. In this new algorithmic world, ethics must remain at the center of all what we do. This is precisely the legacy of our beloved honorary founding president and my spiritual father, Elie Wiesel. The Jerusalem Ethics Forum we created with the precious help of Marianne Wiesel will perpetuate Elie's motto, think higher and feel deeper. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruno. I am now honored to launch our ceremony with the official conferral of the Roy Vagelos Pro Bono Humanum Award for Global Health Equity. To confer this award, there is no one better than Roy Vagelos himself. Roy was Prix Galien USA Committee Chair for many years. He's retired Chairman and CEO of Merck & Company and Chairman of Regeneron. He was also the very first recipient of the Pro Bono Humanum Award for his historic decision at Merck to donate the drug Mectizan to treat and prevent river blindness, as much as necessary for as long as necessary. This decision helped transform the mission of today's multinational healthcare enterprise to include a commitment to opportunity and equity for all. Given that, in 2018, we decided to name the award after Roy. Roy, I now turn the microphone over to you.